Hello, welcome to Divisional Round Playoffs. We got the NFC uh, Eagle Philadelphia Eagles taking on the LA Rams. It should be a doozy. I don't know. Last night's game against the Commanders and Lions was really exciting and high scoring game. So let's hope maybe that this game is a more exciting. Uh, But we have the game on here on the ocean. We'll do play by play. Here we have. We're getting ready for the kickoff. Looks like the Rams kicking off to the Eagles. Eagles will have the first possession in the game. Jalen Hurts of the Philadelphia Eagles under center. Drop back, passes complete, gets a first down, and then some. Hail Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Sunday. Go Rams. Well, I don't know if I want the Rams, but it would be good to see Philadelphia, but I don't care for either team, but we'll see what will happen. Jalen Hurts versus Chicago Barkley. Jalen Hurts, shotgun, Left back under pressure, throws it complete. Shaquan Barkley. Jalen Hurts rushing touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts strikes first with 6 on a QB sneak. Oh, they missed the extra point. They missed it. Wide left. What a oh wow. How do you miss that? Oh wow. Ariel. Ariel. Hey,
Yay!
welcome to the big show.
Oh, here we go, right? All right, let me get into this here. Stafford 3 wide on the left. Philadelphia bringing 4. Drops back, quick pass over the middle.
Complete. Oh, ruled incomplete. Okay.
The camera got there a little late. I couldn't tell. Oh, that's almost exactly the same catch we saw last night.
Right. I know.
It is exactly the same catch. He scoops it up, and we'll have to see if the tip of the ball comes out or not.
Except for this is a different team and different players.
I know. That's crazy. It's almost exactly the same kind of play. I'll say it again. Definitely looks like he gets his hands underneath it. And now we'll have to see the other side to see if the ball touches. Here it is. Oh, and his helmet's in the way. Well, I don't think they have anything substantial to overturn that call at all. I don't, unless they come up with some new sky wire cam.
Yeah.
I think that'll probably stay a reception.
Wow.
Oh man, I got hooked into my Batman game last night. I was up forever. Yeah. It was collection mode last night, but still, there's so much. I was playing you played the Arkham Batman games?
Yeah.
I played that Arkham Asylum last month and I beat that. And then I just finished Arkham City. And I was like, but I have a new version where I have like the Catwoman and the Nightwing content. It's not much, but it's a little bit more. So I was just collection man last night. I've got it down to like my last maybe 20 things I got to collect. That game, there's so much in that game. It's crazy. You finish the game and you only have like 55% of the game complete. Wow, that on these commercials, the audio is way off.
I know. I
the game was fine. The game seemed fine. It just seems like these commercials.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's like that.
That's streaming, baby. We get a video file, we get an audio file, and sometimes they don't meet up. I love how they do this commercials and they keep the game going. I think that's so cool. The Spider Cam. The call overturned, really? Oh, reversal that it's a catch. Okay. So handoff, left side tackle, bust through that gap, first down, cross the 40, tackled at the 35. Hard running, nice. Good hard run. Los Angeles. I'm not gonna say the other name today at all. They are Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Under center.
Matthew Stafford. Drops
Fakes
back.
handoff. Rolls right. Quick
So
pass
good.
right at the knees.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy ran a deep enough route to get a couple positive yards, and then the ball's not even delivered at a spot you can really catch it. Especially guns it. I mean, the defender's there, but your tight end's so big, you don't have to throw it quite so with much snuff on it. Just kind of put it in his hands, you know. Yeah, you got shotgun, quad formation. Looking left, looking right. Cross right over the middle, post pattern, caught. First down. Number 17, gain 17. Let me get my. Oh, goodness. Up so late last night. Under center.
Stafford, under center, yep.
Ooh, quick pass to the left side. Screen without any blockers. Just a quick outlet pass. Gain of 4. Ooka. Whoop, whoop. Good pass out front of his receiver. Ooh, come on, camera people. Get on that. Ball knocked down. Quick little curl pattern on the outside left side and just knocked away by Mitchell. Eagles defense coming up. Philadelphia up by 6. So is that 2 field goals or did somebody miss a goot shot?
They missed the gooch. They got the touchdown and they missed the gooch. Went right, left.
Goodness. God, that happened quick. It's not like I was that late today. Jeez.
I know.
3 wide on the left, 2 wide on the right or left.
Back to pass under pressure.
Stafford's gonna run it. Takes a hit at the 10. Leans ahead for the first. Good job. I think they're going to mark that short. The ball's ahead of the line, but his knees are behind it. So that'll be like a down in inches. So 4th and inches. We'll see if looks like they're going to go for it. Yeah, there's no question on this one. Yeah, the knees down. Okay, from the 9-yard line, handoff to the running back straight ahead. First down and another gain of 3. So I think we're going to be first and goal from the 5.5-yard line. So they're knocking on the door, baby.
Yeah, they are.
And this looked like a pretty solid drive all the way down. I mean, we're still early, but they were able to put a lot together, runs, passes, even though we had a couple incompletes and a couple marginal calls. Got 3 on the right this time. Under center, tight end left, 1 running back. Philadelphia is bringing everybody. Handoff left side tackle, hit after a gain of 2 and brought down. So 2nd and goal from the 4, I'm thinking. Quattro. Got Nakua and Cup and Robertson.
Cooper Cup. No, wait.
Cup.
Cooper Cup. I think he's on a team that got eliminated.
Oh, but they had a cup there too.
Oh.
Let me check here. Let me get some try to find some stats.
Stafford under center, drops back, passes, incomplete.
Tipped away.
Third and goal. Third and goal for LA and the Rams. The LA Rams.
There we go.
Okay. Stafford out of the shotgun formation.
A quad set up, 2 on both sides. Quick post pattern right at the end line. Is that going to be a touchdown? Yep. Referee calls it.
Touchdown.
That was caught right at the line. Right at the goal line. Go out.
Here comes the extra point. It's up through the gooch. It's good. LA succeeded where the Eagles failed. It's a 1-point ball game. That was crazy. 8 sacks in yesterday's game.
We've seen so many. Well, like just in a couple weeks, we've seen like 30 sacks.
I know. It's nuts.
So crazy. Okay, here we go. Finally. Okay, kickoff inside the 20, coming out past the 30, and he's brought down at the 32, 33-yard line. Philadelphia get ready to start drive in the second quarter. First quarter still. First quarter, 6:32 remains. Okay, motion to the right. Jalen Hurts hands it off to the running back. Slides to the left side, gets about 3 yards. Get out. Okay, big shotgun, spread out, quad receivers, looking downfield, get a crossing pattern. Oh, in and out of his hands, right at the 45. A.J. Brown with a drop. There we go. Okay. Shotgun formation, 2 wide on the right, slot on the left. Ooh, under pressure in the backfield and brought down. Another sack. You get a sack, and you get a sack, and you get a sack. Everybody gets a sack. I mean, this is just him sitting in the pocket a little too long. He immediately looks to his outlet pass right there.
Yep.
And because he knows there's nothing open, and he should have just threw it right there. Okay, punt formation, Eagles from their own 32. Ooh, good punt all the way down to the 16.
Receivers coming out. Tackle, breaks another tackle.
Runs into his own guy.
Yeah.
Flat out ran into his own guy and stopped all his progress. He was making moves and going, and he hit a wall. That was crazy. Jacob Hummel. You make a better wall than a window, buddy. That guy, bring it back. I want to see the replay on that.
The double header part of this game is I think I'm most anxious to see.
Oh, that second game. That's a Lions game?
Just
watched that last night. It's
it's Ravens.
Ravens. That's it. Yeah.
Derrick Henry, man.
I hope they do well. I want to see them do good. Jackson and Henry are, I'd say they're the team to beat right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I can't say there's another running back quarterback team like that even. You know, you got quarterback who can throw the ball. He's got good finesse, good touch, and can outrun most of the players on the field. And then you got Henry, who even if you try to tackle him, he's just going to shove your grill into the turf. I mean,
Lamar Jackson's been in the league for quite a while, you know.
Yes.
I found out that last night. So
yeah, he's doing, and Henry was with the Tennessee Titans for a long time.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to, you know, I'd like to see those two guys because I'm amazed. Henry's been he looks like he used to, like several years ago. I mean, he's in peak form right now. That dude's running hard, and nobody's stopping him. He can just shove anybody off him.
He turned on beast mode like it ain't nothing.
And it's crazy. He don't even have to hit you to knock you off him. He can keep you away from him at full speed. That's the craziest thing to me. They're running down the field, and the guy will be catching them, and they'll stiff arm backwards.
Yeah.
That's just, God, that's a new thing, man. Oh, and probably the closest seed we'll see. I mean, seed 2 and 3.
Yeah.
That's got to be the closest match that we've had in all these playoffs, too.
Right.
Quick crossing pattern over the middle to the tight end. Passes the 40, short by a couple. Let me get back to my Rams. Tyler, that 89 Higbee.
Yep.
So I'm learning. I got my tools here. Stafford under
center.
Tight formation. Got slot and 2 wide on the left. Oh, Higbee's in motion. Or not Higbee. Fakes hand. Oh, screen left. Tackle from behind. Great pursuit. Wow, that was fantastic. Oren Burks for the loss of yardage there. Oh, that hit! I think he got nerves in his neck. It could be a dislocation. I don't know. It didn't really look like a It's hard to tell under the pads. I can't say it's not. 5 wide for LA right now. 3 on the right, tight end left. Philadelphia bringing 4. Stafford drops back. He's pressured, tries to step out, and is literally picked up off the ground. That is the easiest sack I think I've seen in this postseason. He literally, no, young bro, you're just going to stop the play right here. He just gets him, bear hug, you ain't going nowhere, boy. I have never seen a bear hug sack. That was awesome. And LA back to punt. Couldn't convert any more points that time. Right at the sideline, caught when he goes out of bounds. Looks like at the 18. Back in 2 and 2.
All right.
Oh, goodness. Wow, got some exciting action here in the first quarter. Nobody's laying down. And both teams come out firing. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see in American football. I got to tighten up some of my screws on my arm here. Getting a little loose. Loosey-goosey. Oh, come on, phone. Stay on. I'm using these things. Okay, Jalen Hurts getting ready to lead his Eagles down the field. Got Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Tight end motion to the right.
Hurts, drop the back, passes.
Deep downfield, middle of the field.
Oh!
In and out of his hand. Flag on the play.
Popped it right out of his hand as the defender hits him.
I think we might see helmet to helmet on that. I'm not sure. I didn't see the impact.
He probably could have caught the ball, but
as
soon as he got hit, it got knocked right out.
It is helmet to helmet. I think it's helmet to helmet. Or leading with the helmet or something. Let's see here. Because, he catches it. Oh, total helmet to helmet. He hits his helmet, and the defender
he led with his helmet. That is
and makes the offensive player
totally unnecessary.
He hits him in front, and then he hits the guy behind him with his helmet too.
Yeah.
So that's basically like a catch. He wasn't even trying to not. He just leaned into him. That was an easy call.
It looked like he was leading with the helmet there.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like he didn't look like he was turning it. He didn't like tackle the guy. Quit trying to hit him. Tackle him. Wrap him up. That's what that projection tackle's not a smart thing. It's not safe, and it just is. It's a foul. I mean,
yeah,
they can do better. LA bringing 6, fakes a handoff left, running to the right, slides down. I don't think there's enough impact there. He didn't try to hit him. They just kind of bumped into each other.
We got a Rams player doing he's got to fake on the sidelines.
Got to keep his therapy going. He's got to keep his legs mobile. Something with his knee.
You don't want to cramp up.
Nope. Okay, motion left. Hurts and shotgun.
2nd and 10.
Drops back. Quick pass to the running back out of bounds. Just got her. Oh, that was not the running back. That was
they have changed, or they have the markers at least. I don't know if they have changed.
No, they stopped. They don't actually have the 2 poles with the chain in between them anymore.
Wow.
They just have the markers down because they use the replay assist now.
Yeah.
That's basically they're leaning into it. That's a shame, though. The measuring of the ball was such a big thing.
I know.
Oh, nice. One breaks the 50. This boy is gone. 60-yard touchdown run.
Holy
from Barkley. And just an off-tackle run.
For the touchdown. Woo!
And we got snow. 62-yard handoff. That guy's got some wheels. Just once he gets outside, I can't believe they got 2 guys out there and they still come down. Nope, they just bust that guy way out. Beautiful blocking interior. 77 comes over. Who's that? Oh, they don't have him on here, darn it. That was a great block by that lineman, man.
Yeah.
I don't have the whole roster here.
We're down 30-0. I think we can still win this thing, boys. We're all getting wings. That's for the game.
Who the heck just said that? I just think this company's audio and video feed on their commercials is off. I think they just need to fix that because it's every single commercial break. And that's why good people don't get good jobs anymore, because they have all this crap that makes bad workers look decent.
Yeah. Ooh, is it coming down?
I know, it's snowing bad.
We're going to have a snow bowl.
I bet that field is heated. I'll bet we don't see any snow on that field all game.
Wait a minute. Did they miss a field goal too?
We didn't see it.
13. I mean,
This is not a good. No, the first Eagles PAT was missed. Remember, that's why they got 13 now.
okay.
Rams going deep down the left middle of the field. Intercepted or recepted? Reception. God, that defender went up and grabbed that ball first. And that LA Ram just yanked it out of his hands. That was great. Wow. Wow, he just took it from him, man. Robinson. Oh, we got Robinson today with Robinson Jr. last night. Yeah, baby. So that was a 48-yard pass. Wow, we are seeing some action. And it's just the end of the first quarter.
Right.
Jeez. Man, it's only 13-7, but it could easily be like a 21-21 game right now.
I know. Like last night, we had the half. Hey, West Eagle, good to see you, buddy.
Oh gosh, around that halftime, there was like 30 points scored in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Back-to-back touchdowns, interception, touchdown, field goal. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. I can't believe that dude, that YouTuber is getting on stuff. Because that guy sitting next to Snoop Dogg on the commercial, he's just some YouTube dude.
Oh yeah, well yeah. There's plenty of YouTubers that do the same thing we do. They call the game. And one of them, Tom Grossi, won the player NFL team fan of the year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and he got to go to the Super Bowl and everything.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I know. You too could win fan of the year. Wes Kegel, he's an Eagle fan. Go Eagles. They're doing good, Wes. They're doing good.
Let me close some of these tabs here.
I've got me a cat standoff right now.
Uh-oh.
My original cat and the kitten are like standing off, like, and they're near my computer. So if they get into it,
it's all going down.
I could lose everything.
It's all going down. Oh, we got split backs.
I'm hoping they don't.
Fakes a handoff, goes to the left, looking right, looking left. Still got time. Throws it into the ground. Nothing happening. Oh, and the snow's coming down hard now. It's just falling straight down.
So we're taking the cats to the ASPCA, but you cannot take them to the ASPCA.
No.
You have to make appointments now. So the earliest we could get an appointment was like February 5th. So we got to almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh,
we
my
got to
God.
deal with these three. There's 3 kittens. 1 came to our house. 2 came to my Nina's sister's house. It's crazy nuts. We have to deal with these kittens for 2 weeks.
Oh, you'll love it.
One of them I'm quite attached to, but if my main cat doesn't accept her, I can't keep her.
No, yeah, they have to be able to be cool with each other.
Hey, it's Admiralty. Welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody. How's my sound?
You sound good.
Do I also sound like someone who just kind of woke up in the last hour?
I was going to say you sound like I did at the beginning of this.
Hi, Wes Cagle. Hello, Daniel Berry. Hello, Padawan to be an Outlaw Bill. It's good to see you.
Well, this game's going to wake you up. This is some exciting football right now. Again, with the 2 running backs in the backfield and shotgun. That is interesting.
Here we go.
Drops back, looking left to the running back. Right at the sideline at the 15 and hit out of bounds.
Same weather here, by the way. Same weather.
Oh, is it? Oh, goodness.
It was like this a half an hour ago. It's not that bad now. It could be like this again in 5 minutes. That's
they got your storm.
They always do.
Snowing big time.
Let me tell you something. They always do. The storm hits here or Boston. Hits there or Boston. Storms predicted for New York almost always hit Philly or Boston.
I think it's rain, but it's trying to be snow.
We call this.
Well, yeah, coming down pretty good. Well, there's white on the field. It's got to be snow. If it was rain, it'd be melting.
I'll explain what we call it in a minute. Here we go. Good handoff.
Left side lead. Wow. Great blitz.
All right. This is what the weatherman calls a wintry mix. It's rain and snow and sleet. So they used to call it sleeting. They used to call it sleeting. Now they call it wintry mix. Here's the most distinctive thing about it. Traction is gone. There's no traction anywhere. And this is very important to remember. Any transparent surface is useless to see through because the moisture on it is constantly being refreshed in a way that needs to be wiped away constantly. Windshield wipers, useless. So you look from this angle, it's not bad.
There you are, field gooch. It's up. It's good through the gooch.
Let me explain something else to our audience. This wintry mix that we're seeing, these cameras are on the roof of the stadium. That's how much snow per foot there is over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet. The closer angles, the on-field camera, you notice there isn't much going on. So my speculation is it's like a mist of a fine mist with snow mixed in, and it's all miserable and cold.
I would like to coin a new phrase for Outlaw Bill's Ocho.
Yeah,
they are now called field gooches.
Field gooches and much downs when they go for 2.
So we have a stuff and a field gooch.
Right, and I'm adding the new term much down. When they go for 2, it's a much down.
Much down. Love it.
Only if you convert. You know, they got the touchdown, they're going for the much down. These words will be everywhere in a few weeks, just like my pejorative term guardians.
Come on, ESPN. You got Gamecast, you got box score, you got play-by-play and team stats. Where's the rosters?
Geez, how can we say this in a way that's equally insulting without getting Bill in trouble at all? We have a guardian, a man with a moist spine, and a man who traveled here, whose ancestors traveled here on a fruit-laden boat, together in the broadcast booth. It's time. We are the DEI team that God didn't want. More IED. We are more IED than DEI. We could blow up at any moment. And you should listen to us instead of the commentators, not just for these all-important playoffs of our sacred and fixed NFL, but for Thursday nights forevermore when you have us versus the worst professional team ever put together. These guys are the disposables on Amazon. I ask you, fans, are you not entertained? And should I order a pizza?
Pizza! You should definitely order a pizza.
It lasts parts of 3 days, right?
Yeah.
Pizza and wings, $20.
Ooh, that sounds like a good deal.
It's Pizza Hut, but hey. Chicken's chicken, right?
The truth is, their quality pizza has gone down in years.
That is a tea bag.
I'm going to be honest here. What you're talking about is pizza-like food with Cornish game hen legs. It's not exactly, it's worth $20. I'm going to have to shell out 30, no toppings. But the thing is, this thing doesn't need toppings. Well, toppings are not a New York City thing.
Oh, breaking tackles.
35. Still up at the 40.
Still
going.
Push.
The 40.
The Eagles are they've got a great plan. Wes Cagle can verify this for me because he's been inside the habitable pizza zone. Inside the habitable pizza zone, the pizza is so good that like New York's pizza is like, what do you want in your pizza? Extra pizza. So you would just put extra cheese on there, which means extra sauce. But like if you really love pizza in New York, sometimes you'll have a pizza meal. So it's like $6 for a slice of pizza, but it's a meal. It's loaded up with like chicken. If you order pizza with chicken, that's a chicken sandwich on a pizza roll. And it's freaking delicious. And it's all you need. But like a regular slice of pizza, it just tastes so good you wouldn't add something to it. Pizza-flavored pizza is the best kind of pizza.
It's a snowball in Philadelphia.
This is the best way to explain it from the all-Latino team. You ready? You guys have quinceañeras. My pizza's a Sweet 16. It's a much better and slightly more mature version of still, it's still child's play, but at the same time. The culturally strange quinceañera versus the slightly more appropriate sounding Sweet 16. My pizza's more conventional and better than yours.
Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation. Second and 9.
You guys have flag football or NCAA at best. I have the NFL of pizza. Dropping back. He runs. He's running for it. He's running for daylight in a slide.
Baseball slide.
Man, this is like good football at least. He used the remember I said there's absolutely no friction? He used that to his advantage on that slide. You can see
slide all the way across the field.
Imagine playing on a glazed cookie sheet, right? That's your playing surface. It's a cookie sheet glazed with butter.
I mean, yeah, the only thing they got going for them, the artificial turf still gives it like the ground's not freezing. So that's all they got going for them.
Every blade of grass is slicked over and iced over. So it's pretty there's no tactility here. There's no tactility.
What do you think the temperature is? Like 37, 36?
It's about 36 degrees because it's about 36 degrees here, 70 miles away. Now, I'm closer to the ocean. It could be 35, but I don't think it's like 28. I love this great professional coverage.
Jalen Hurts, not information.
Wow, here he goes. He's running for it again.
QB sneak
and another
slide.
The artificial grass. And he's making it on his ass. What can I tell you? He's sliding forward.
Yeah, that was definitely designed quarterback draw. He didn't even look to throw it at all. He just got the ball and started running.
There's also been as much scoring in this game as I thought it would have at all. At all.
Okay, shotgun.
This is a high scoring. Did the weather deteriorate?
First down and still going. Brought down at the 32.
Let me ask you, was the weather okay and then this happened, or has it always been like this? It was like this when you found it?
It was snowing kind of at an angle, and now it's coming straight down.
So it's gotten wetter and gone from bad visibility with granular snow to this mess. That's why they scored so much early. They were going for broke early. They knew this was coming.
The field was green at the beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah.
They can vacuum it, but that means nothing. They can vacuum it, and they probably did pregame. Honestly, I've seen that shit. I haven't been to this stadium, though. I could be there, which is, the strange part. Google Opinions Awards. Are you a woman? Yes, I am. For the survey, I will be. I'll be a woman for 75 cents for 10 minutes.
Got shotgun formation, shotgun right.
Second and 8.
Ball's height, looking to the right, toward the sideline, downfield, overthrown. Just well overthrown. I think that ball just slipped out of his hand. That was so high.
Yeah, it just went off, right?
Because I was thinking maybe the guy was supposed to be running an up pattern, but that was straight out of bounds. That was just way too high.
By the way, Google says I'm popular. It finally happened, guys.
LA bringing stuff from the right side. They got loaded up on that right side there. Jalen shotgun trips. Gets the ball looking to his right, looking to the left. Oh, LA gets a hand on him and slings him down. Sack.
They screwed the pooch. Sorry, it's not through the gooch.
They sacked the pooch.
He was sacked and carjacked in that exchange, honestly.
Oh, you did miss a bear hug sack, Teague. The guy got to the quarterback, and he just picked him up off the ground.
You know what I love is the force collar. Not the horse collar, the force collar, where the quarterback goes down for reasons completely unknown.
And Philadelphia in punt formation from the 39, short punt. Bouncing at the 8 and a straight up bounce. That ball's dying on the 7-yard line.
Yeah. I just want to say short punt is my favorite Indiana Jones companion.
Short punt. Hold on, lady. We about to go for a ride.
You didn't see that one in Indiana Jones in the 2-point conversion?
You call me short punt, lady.
You call him offensive coordinator Jones. My professional title.
Short Round's new nickname is now onside kick.
How dare you?
Okay,
there's a man in my house.
Look at 78-0.
I know, it's so bad.
Wait, what? Is that NCAA shit?
No, it's just a commercial.
I looked away from the Cosme. Pizza time, ladies and gentlemen. Pizza time. I traditionally like my pizza delivered by the jolly Mexican gentleman who I give $5 to for it. He's always happy to see me because I hand him $5. This is a good policy with anyone who hands you food. This way, I know he doesn't rub his dick against it. That's right. Food delivery guys. Give them $5 or they'll rub their cock on it. People think I'm kidding. We all know it happens.
Hi, my big boy. Hello.
Outlaw Bill, I know, is pretty upset because this is the last day of the Biden administration and he loves replicants.
I'm not.
He loves that. You loved our replicant president. You're happy to have a new one, but you loved having a replicant for president, just like LDG did. Everyone loves AI. Everyone loves AI. It was smart to house it inside the Android of a very old man to fool us. This way we didn't expect it to be right on the money.
Timber, say hi.
Dougie.
Hey.
He's my football buddy. Hey, buddy.
Cool.
The Padawan has a face. All right, these are the things we know about
I got a face and it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
He has skin. He's possessed of a nose and a mouth. Certainly. You seem to have arms and a hand.
I got all the holes in all the right places.
Oh, look at they're making Philly cheesesteak. God, I want a Philly cheesesteak right now.
I had that yesterday.
Oh God, that looks yummy. Those are
I
big Philly cheesesteaks.
miss that sandwich. There was a place in Sacramento I used to go as a kid. It was the best submarine shop. Get steak subs like that, and it closed down. It's such a shame. Oh, beautiful run.
Wow, they almost get a first down on the first.
Yeah, gain a 9.5 or so first down. No, it looks like second down. But that was just off tackle and then a little jukes and just, I mean, honestly, able to get 5 yards without really any chance of a tackle. So I mean that's what you want. If you're running back and get 5 yards untouched every time, you're in great shape. Oh, a little shorter than I thought. 2nd and 2.
Yep.
Under center.
Stafford.
Oh, flea flicker.
Oh,
flea flicker screen.
Oh my gosh, what a play.
Fumble. No. That's a fumble.
From Maruske.
Okay, down by contact. That ball squirted out.
For them, huh?
Whoop. Let's see here. Flea flicker. Guns it. Screen pass. And down. But see how he gets tackled and he's still on the player. So he's not down.
Yeah.
And it is a fumble. It was a fumble.
Yeah.
Are they going to challenge it?
No. It's too far ahead now.
No. What a weird
play. LA did. Oh, hit right as he caught that. Beautiful defense. Spectacular hit downfield.
Mark your clocks. If the pizza's not here in 30 minutes, if I say something to the guy, I get to fight him in the hallway.
Don't bring a gun or don't bring a knife to a pizza fight. Or don't bring a pizza cutter to a knife fight.
Yeah, don't bring a pizza cutter.
So just a deep out pattern. And yeah, that was perfect example of how much footing they actually have. That wide receiver had to take several steps just to turn direction.
Oh, and this weather, life's a lousy, stinking nightmare.
That's the first I've seen of Nakua today. We'll see if he gets hot. Like I said, that guy comes on in the second half.
Nakua, Cooper Kupp.
Nakua Matata.
God, get the camera working right. Come on.
I know.
Sack. Oh, no, that was a stuff. Did they actually get the handoff off, I think? Wow, just after a couple good plays, and then it just stopped dead. And yeah, that just untouched. If that's not a stuff, it's going to be a sack. Okay, LA punting from their own 42. And Philadelphia to receive. Looking like he's grabbing the ball's out of his hands.
Oh, man. In and out of his hands. Man.
Good catch, stone hands.
They're suffering to grip the balls today.
I mean, yeah, that ball's probably getting a little hard.
Don't clip that. That's suffering to grip balls today.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Look, he's not even in the game, but there was a Rodgers on the field. Does Rodgers just any uniform that's green? Does he play on that team?
And let's ask our expert. Jetch Jihadis, are you here?
Oh, he might be putting his order in.
Yeah.
his munitions order.
Yeah.
Got to get those toggle switches. Why is that girl's voice so high?
I don't know. Creepy.
The first time I saw that commercial, because the audio's off, I thought some little girl poked in the room for a second. But that voice is so high.
Yeah.
Who is that? Like Michelle A back in the day? Means she talked super high like this.
I don't know.
You'd remember it was you knew the Dog Pound, right? Like Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg and all those guys back in the day.
The great Nate Dogg has left us, but yes.
Well, yeah, but they had the group called the Dog Pound, and there was one girl singer in the group who was Michelle A, and she had this super high voice, like she sounded like a 4-year-old. It was crazy. Sounded like that girl.
Trying to remember. I remember Snoop Dogg's first album. He was backed up by the Dog Pound, but then like. There's only been 3 Snoop Dogg albums, and I don't think there's been one in the 21st century.
No, he just made one. He just released one.
This is the first album he's made like, since before. The guys in Avenged Sevenfold weren't born when he made this album. When he made the last album before this. Like, what did he do? Guest appear on, like, the NWA reunion album where there were so many people who were dead that it was like...
I saw that tour.
With Eminem doing ODB's lines.
Yeah, Eminem and Snoop Dogg.
And he was, they were trading off the ODB lines, and they were great. And the Eazy-E lines. I think Eminem did Eazy-E.
Eminem was for Eazy-E, for those ones, Yeah, that was such. I got to see that.
Wrong band. ODB is
Old Dirty Bastard. That's Wu-Tang. Yeah,
it's Wu-Tang. They all sound the same to me. I'm just kidding.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to mess with. Handoff left side over tackle, gets hit right at the line of scrimmage, brought down after a gain of 1 or 2.
There's some bad stuff on that first Wu-Tang album that isn't listable, like the diss tracks and stuff, but some of it is pretty amazing, and they prove they could make music, but...
The biggest thing about Wu-Tang is they can keep so many members active, and nobody's like, F this team.
Jail.
You know?
Yeah, no one ends up in jail. Public Enemy had to let go of one member for one record, and they just brought him back quietly. Getting rid of the replacement was more embarrassing.
Yeah, it's definitely looking more sleety rain now. Got tight end motion across the right. Shotgun. And whistle flag. Play dead.
Play whistle dead.
Flag.
Snap.
Someone's in the neutral zone. False start.
Wow. Time to go with some better snap counts, guys. The best thing
the book! He's holding up the book that the guy had on the bench last week.
That's
one of the wide receivers was like going around talking to people. That's hella funny. Oh my God, that's great.
That's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Ooh, shotgun right. Slot split out. Handoff at his own end line. Brought down, loss of 2. Now we're going to be 3rd and 14. And they are still inside their own 5. Philadelphia needs a play here. They got to get out of the end zone. They don't even have enough room for a punt right now. 3rd and 14.
Wow.
A slot right shotgun. Drops back in his own end zone. Outlet pass to the running back. Pass to 5 to 10. First down. Got down at the 22. Beautiful run. That guy just turned on the afterburners and went for it.
Yeah, he did.
I was wondering because Saquon Barkley just came out, and I was like, ooh, Barkley's going out. And they gave it to the other guy. Oh, no, he is in there. Okay. They just had it on somebody else. Okay. Okay, with some breathing room. We got shotgun, pure shotgun, quad receivers. Fakes a handoff. Got an outlet to Saquon again. Makes the first guy miss. He's going to the sideline right at the marker, out of bounds at the 30, 31-yard line. That's close.
Yeah.
Does that say Mitchell something? Man, these stats are not working very good. I need a roster. So shotgun formation. Hand off to the right side.
Oh, does he get it first down?
It's pretty close, man. Where that spot is, if it's not first down, it's going to be like at 1 inch. They're so close. Doesn't look like they gave it to him, though. 2-minute warning. And I'll be curious to see if the referees review this one, if it's a first down or not. So we'll have to see what happens when we come back. 13-10, Philadelphia leads your Los Angeles Rams. Raiders wants to come out when you say Los Angeles.
Yeah. Also, when you say like. You want to say Oakland, and you want to say Raiders.
I know.
Don't like the Raiders Stadium? They'll be in another city in a couple of years. Give it time. Don't worry about it. They've already planned their next 2 moves. The Raiders are the lesbians of the NFL. They just give them a U-Haul ticket when they a U-Haul gift certificate when they move into a new stadium because they'll be using it soon. It's weird that we have a T-Mobile commercial for an iPhone where we have Snoop Dogg saying, "But they be trippin'." That's an actual iPhone commercial, guys.
Well, but yeah, it's T-Mobile. It's T-Mobile.
I have T-Mobile, guys. I'm just saying this is where our society is linguistically.
Because Snoop Dogg doesn't say Apple. That whole commercial.
Grandfather Snoop Dogg says they be trippin'. Let's say it how it is. Grandfather Snoop Dogg said they be tripping.
I want to have a debate between some wokers and like Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg and Fluffy.
Ice Cube and Snoop, like out of everybody, like Ice Cube seems to have split the difference. He has the movie career.
He's been trying real hard to stay out of stuff. But
he keeps his mouth mostly shut.
You don't even really want to talk about it too much. I've seen it in interviews. He's like, I ain't even talking about that shit.
You know what's fucked up is that the rules for him are the opposite of the rest of us. It's like, don't be petty and dwell on the small stuff. Like, look at the big picture. For him, it's like, the big picture is petty small stuff. What you need to dwell on is the petty small stuff. So it's like, I got a problem with this here other celebrity. I got a problem with this here other rapper. Let me tell you how I got more skill. Instead of being like, let me tell you why these kind of kids need this sort of operation.
The footage froze. Something froze.
Yeah.
It'll come back. There we go.
It's the weather.
Wow, they actually got the play. Wow, tight trips left. Screen to the left side, wide receiver screen. Ooh.
Because what happened was the camera malfunctioned. That camera malfunctioned from being snowed on.
So bad.
The sideline camera's wrapped in a bag. The real cameras are like indoor-outdoor NFL cameras. You could take these cameras to the bottom of the ocean. They'd work.
Hurts comes out of the pocket. Past the line of scrimmage, running the sideline. First down.
And Hurts has got to be feeling good about that play.
God, they're going to strike on that sideline? Wow. Hurts curled up and slid into 2 Rams and knocked them down.
While LA's other team may not have made it to the playoffs, there is plenty of electricity here on that play with all the Hurts and wattage. As Outlaw Bill would say, El Iguelas are in possession of El Palute. Isn't that right, Bill?
Sure, why not?
Welcome to the all-DEI team. Bill picked us up behind Home Depot and gave Padawannabe and I $50 each and promised to pay for lunch.
Counter across. Nice play. It's a shotgun counter Another gain, 2nd and 1, I'd say. That was pretty close to first down again. And now the snow's actually, you can see it bouncing off the shoulder pads. So it's definitely more
this
ice
is now
than
sleet.
snow.
It's little balls of sleet. They're pellets of sleet. Granular,
we got shotgun,
very
quad
granular.
receivers, real spread out. Right side, going end zone.
Oh!
Cover 4!
He cut. Oh,
He waved
out of
bounds.
But the catch at the 4, and he slides out of bounds just short of the pylon. So we're going to be
see if it's a
first
catch.
and goal.
That's
a catch.
No, it's not. It's nothing.
Nope, not a catch.
Nothing, guys. Nothing happened. But boy, is it exciting!
The side judge was in the perfect position to see it. We couldn't see that with our camera angle. Because yes, he did bobble it. And that was again similar to another play we saw this weekend. The bobbling out of bounds.
The side judge was close enough to read his fingerprints. Yeah.
And we saw almost the identical play. The guy scooped it up on a pass, and they called it incomplete. Or they called that. Can't even remember now. But this game's so many similarities.
Eye black today. See how the camera's just got all those little drops of moisture on it? That's life in this kind of wet weather. The ball cannot be kept dry.
No, they've got several footballs lined up under the heater right now.
There's a procession of footballs going in and out of a room where it's being blown on and with like a huge fan and like heated. The ball's probably warm to the touch when it reaches the players. They're running them right out of the locker room or right out of the officiating room.
So how big is this large fan? Like 250, 300 pounds?
I'm figuring, he's probably got high cholesterol.
Big lungs.
COPD, though. Yeah, big lungs, but COPD.
Okay, shotgun right. 3 wide. Motion right. Ooh, back around the running back. That's all looky-loo. Hand off to the running back.
In this weather, to get that first down and get about 3 yards, that was a great run.
So I'm expecting on a touchdown for there to be snow angels happening.
Someone's going to do it soon. But the thing is, it might not be that visible at eye level.
Shotgun quad. Short pass to Barkley. Another short pass, 3-yard gain.
These are football players we're talking about here, right? So they may not realize that you could make a perceptible snow angel because, one, they're on eye level, and two, they're only the smartest football players. None of these guys has been academically tested since they started to excel at football in late grammar school. We're talking about guys with a 5th grade education here. Am I right? I mean, I'm right.
Yes, you're right. Sorry, I'm choking.
Oh, don't worry about it. Is that supposed to be Philly? That was a weird commercial. It had nothing to do with any place to do with the playoffs or where this game's being played. It was like it looked like it was New York.
And they made 2 random uniforms for enough players.
I mean, we saw a football flying through the city skyline. That's the only thing that connected it to the NFL.
Quad receivers again.
They paid for no licensing. Wow.
And got to him right away. Ball is out. And recovered by Philadelphia.
It's a loss of at least 11 yards.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be 3rd and long.
Gainwell did well to not have them lose more.
I mean, what a bummer. 2nd and a few yards to now 3rd and probably 15.
And we've been saying all season the Eagles coach looks like he sleeps behind the stadium.
And we're 3 seconds left in the half.
Who is the most unhoused, hygienically challenged NFL coach? The coach of the 49ers, the coach of the Chiefs, or this coach? Both of them look like they sleep behind the stadium.
That ball just pops out. Oh, he punched it out. Okay, I saw that.
It was a team effort. One guy pulled his arms away and apart, and the other guy punched the ball.
Yeah, well, he had him around the waist, and then he went to regrip, and that's when he got the ball. It was, I don't know if he meant to punch it out necessarily, but he got it.
The way to put it is he was about to get to third base outside the close when the guy pushed his arms away and the ball came loose.
Okay, Hurts, 3rd and 23. 3rd and 23.
Hurts looking for the
I
electricity.
got to get all the way
put a
down to
charge
the
into this play.
24 for a first down. And now we got a timeout for Los Angeles.
3 ticks left on the clock in this half.
Ooh, damn.
Whoa.
Another leading with a helmet.
Barkley just really, really hit hard. His hand fell off and they taped it back on.
Ronnie Law, eat your heart out.
That's what happened, but
it looked like Revenge of the Sith, guys. It was weird when we're seeing the coach of the Rams. They're showing the replay. I'm trying to read his lips. He's saying to the defenseman, "Do it, do it now."
Okay,
Wes Cagle, you're loving this, aren't you, buddy?
tight end motion to the right.
It's a nail biter. 13-10 is tough, man. This is a hard game to watch if you're Wes Cagle. It's exciting, but he's a little bit scared.
Now one play, drops back, looking deep. Flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to be brought down another sack.
That he only lost that many yards and didn't fall down on his own was amazing.
It's halftime.
That's a forced sack by LA.
We almost saw the force collar where they used the force to force the quarterback to the ground. Separated by just a field goal.
See?
A gooch apart. Look at that Godzilla effect. Sean McVay, he had a game plan as effective as Timothy McVay's, an explosive offense here. He's just mixing fertilizer and diesel fuel, folks.
I find it kind of funny. They still support their own fire department.
You need to, man. They're underfunded.
Actually, yeah, like it's like if you're talking about the individual firemen, many, many, many heroes.
If you bring that into it, they should just give the game to LA.
Yeah, the firefighters were all heroes. The fire leaders and the mayor, all deeply questionable behavior.
Oh, they're de-icing the field right now.
It's de-icing the field.
I'm going to run inside real quick and touch base. I might get a drink. I'll be right back.
Go for it. Outlaw Bill, this has been exciting. Outlaw Bill, I saw a movie last night they could never make again. Do you remember Major League?
Oh, yeah, Major League.
They said so many things that would make that movie unmakeable today, including the name of the team and the logo of the team and the nickname of the team and the nickname of the stadium. But one of the things that I was laughing at the hardest was that Rene Russo had my hair and my jacket from when I went to see that movie. Like the movies from 1988, my hair looked exactly like that, and I did have a Levi's trucker jacket. The movie was so old, there was no acid-washed clothes. That ancient trend hadn't happened yet.
Let's get an Eagles fan in here and let him weigh in on the commentating. Wes Cagle, check your X DMs. I just sent you a DM. You have the key.
Let's get our DEI hire is in fact just a white guy. Bringing some vanilla to this diverse team. I don't know about you, Bill, but I'm looking forward to saying, what do you mean we, white man, at the first opportunity I have in this conversation.
That's weird. The commercials are maybe lying.
There's a really bad Godzilla effect on everything. All we can tell you guys is, as far as commercials go, it's self promotion for Peacock, or it's like really weird stuff. The only real product so far is Toyota, and they don't really do anything but to show their product and their logo while they say, welcome to the Toyota halftime show. But like, there's no beer commercials and no insurance commercials, so the ad breaks are weird AF, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like Saquon Barkley, they're like, don't call me by my first name. They might think I'm State Farm Barkley. She used the term, Lisa Salters said, wintry mix, and I would have sex with Lisa. You wouldn't? I mean, would. That's all I'm going to say. She's just wearing bulletproof armor. She's wearing a giant jacket. Is Lisa pregnant? Lisa might be pregnant. No, she's not. Her jacket's just open and billowy. She looks great. Look how hot she is. Lisa's all right. Yeah, when she's bobbing her head over that microphone, it looks like something, don't it?
Yeah.
When she holds the microphone close to her mouth and nods her head, I'm like, yeah, baby, yeah.
Yeah,
like, this is why I go to Prawn Hub. Bills Ravens gonna be badass fucking game.
Yeah.
I love it. One of the Bills players showed up in Hawaiian shirt and shorts. That guy's a badass. He went to work drunk, but that's a different story.
A traffic report. Oh, we're getting traffic reports. It don't look like no traffic report. Oh, who made a commercial? Jesus, you dumbasses.
I'm feeling badass. Rather than a sweat jacket, I'm just going to put on my leather jacket and sit here.
He can't keep his Eagles hat on. It's so windy there. He can't keep it. Yeah, they are.
Well, not the defensive coordinators who've had a career destroying half.
Man, there are a lot of commercials.
We were so worried about our athletes that we created them in CGI to find out how badly they were getting hurt, and then we blew it off. I just want to translate. We could eliminate the clash of the helmets tomorrow, but we love the sound, so fuck it. Here's a commercial. I'm surprised they said your busted old phone and not your broke ass old blower or something like that. Like this entire commercial was in jargon, not English.
All right, I'm gonna stay on, but I have to run to the store real quick.
Okay.
So I will get back as soon as possible. It's not very far away. I just got to run a quick errand.
Yeah. Ruinity Inc. God. That is so tiny. What is it like? Vikings. Vikings lost. Sorry. Look at that snow. What do they have? Heat blowers that clear that stuff off? Kind of like a Zamboni, huh? Zamboni.
Yeah, that's more or less what goes on. They do use like leaf blowers down the lines and stuff.
Melissa looks a little bit older. I don't know. She looks a little bit seasoned. We in the third quarter, 14:54. Safford under center, 2nd and 10. Hands it off. Cooper Cup. Nickel. They're running nickel defense.
You know, Bill, Melissa's from the OG sideline chicks when they first started going from former players to chicks.
Yeah.
That's why I think she's been doing this since at least 1999.
No. Safford in the shotgun formation. 3rd and 8. Safford under pressure, throws it complete. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 3. And they're gonna bring out the punting team. I snap. Punt is up. Out of bounds right away. A little pushing and shoving and fighting going on there. Oh, I do not like listening to Chris Collinsworth.
Collinsworth has done one too many Maddens to sound meaningful anymore. Nothing he says is profound. You realize that he never commits to any real statements. Just like Chris, what did you think? He's like, well, it's a real mess out there. It's like we could see that for ourselves.
Bobby Brown, didn't he go to jail? He killed Whitney Houston. Got her all strung out on drugs and everything. Damn you, Bobby Brown.
You know what, Bill? Now that all's said and done, I think she was the bad influence on him.
I did used to play Super Bowl Techno listening to the Bobby Brown first album that had Roni on it, and
My Prerogative.
yeah, My Prerogative. Man, I would be playing Super Bowl Technical and listening to that album while I played. It was cool because I'd be running down the field with what Roni to the bat. Roni, she's a sweet girl. Wow, what a kick!
And everyone said, like, messed up Bobby Brown got Whitney on drugs, but when we think about it now, honestly, Bobby Brown was only acting erratic when he was around her. I think she might have got him on the drugs. Certainly, she overachieved in the after part of the relationship.
Wow, she's robbing a bank, and they made a commercial of it.
It's great.
And he's giving her the money. I want to do that. Hand a note to a banker and see what happens. He's for this guy.
Where Bill lives, the bail bondsman commercials are for the wanted people the bail bondsman had backed. Therefore, getting their name out there and keeping the cops happy with the bail bondsman.
Wes Cagle says the freaking punt was the best play of this drive.
And Wes Cagle is enjoying his Philly cheesesteak made of eagle meat. He is happy as can be. He's ramming it down, so to speak.
No. It's made out of ram meat. You know, some big horn sheep.
Now, we're trying to get on the phone now the Goat Boy to represent the Ram fans. The Goat Boy, of course, you'll remember from SNL. He hasn't worked in a while. He was eager to get our phone call. We promised him a sandwich from Subway if he came on.
Yeah. Sam Darnold gets sacked 9 times. 9. That was just.
Didn't we see someone get sacked 7 times yesterday?
Well, we saw him get sacked 8 times. That would be what's the quarterback's name?
He accrued 5 legit sacks and then like 3 real quick ones on bad drives trying to win the game, right?
Williams. Stafford. Got back passes. Deep ball incomplete.
It was our boy Stroud. Stroud got sacked 8 times.
Yeah. CJ Stroud got 8 times.
The thing was, CJ Stroud was getting sacked because his team was trying like hell to win on a long shot play for way too long. What was it? The entire second half, basically, that they were free balling it like crazy, trying not to lose. They're so far behind.
Passes.
That 23-14.
Cooper Cup.
The first half, for most of it,
First down.
The Texans-Chiefs game, for most of the first half, it was close, but at the end of the first half, the Chiefs really kind of scored. I'm pretty sure the KC touchdown came late in the second quarter because what happened was the Texans had like a field goal and then another field goal. And they weren't doing so terribly.
Under center. Knock back, hands it off. Williams running up the middle, breaking tackles left and right. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a beast. Kyron Williams breaking tackles left and right. Wow, he hurdles a dude. He hurdles an eagle. And he's just going, boom, I'm going. Stafford under center. First and goal. They dropped the ball from Malaya. Wow. Things are slippery in Philadelphia. Yeah, on the handoff. It just I don't know if he even got a hold of that ball. That's just poor ball handling right there. Stafford passes complete. And you got bodies leaping over bodies. It's like they're playing leapfrog or something. Stafford sacked. Wow. He got slapped all the way back to the 18-yard line. It's up 34-yard field goal for the Rams. It's up through the gooch. It's good. 13-13, tied up.
Outlaw Bill.
Yo.
I hereby relieve you of your duty as play-by-play man. I am the chosen one. I am from Queens, and I will speak the 35-word oath of being the play-by-play guy.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that, Tig.
I am the chosen one.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that damage! It looked like World War III happened.
Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, give to the Red Cross. According to the NFL, I even think it's the safer charity. There's a lot of be careful in your giving. You have to research everything you give. And be especially skeptical of people saying they can fix every problem. Look for older, more established charities that can prove they've done the right thing in the past. It's the only thing.
Wow, the Joe made $2 million. Just $2 million. First and 10 for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Shotgun formation. Hands it off. Mike Trinko and Chris Collinsworth are our color announcers.
Mike Tirico, yeah. It's pronounced Tirico. He's all right. By the way, I'm looking now at pictures
Hurts.
of Mike.
Under pressure, scrambles, runs with it, runs out of bounds. Hail FKHC 2005, sometimes known as Tim.
Tim.
Don't eat the FKHC 2005 message is don't eat the yellow snow. Oh, don't eat the brown snow for that matter either.
Another huge run, Bill.
I saw that. I was too busy talking about something else at the time. Oh, I think I was talking about snow. Right. Hurts, drops back, passes, complete at 30. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation, 2nd and 6. Jalen Hurts hands off, run up right to center, first down. Jaquan Barkley. Eagles fans pelt Santa with snowballs. That's a good one, Pagel. And they booed him too. Oh my gosh, almost intercepted. Yeah, wow. Eagles got lucky there. Wow, 2 defenders and Brown wasn't even had his head turned yet. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation. Hurts passes complete, gets a first down. Ooh, gets tattooed at about the 2-yard line. Flag on the play. The playoff game should be played in this weather. I'm already calling it the snowball. I've been praying for this type of game for a while. I love when it's a snowball game because the field gets slippery, and so do the balls. You gotta really know how to handle your balls when things are this slippery. Uh-oh. Hurts could be hurt. Ooh, that takedown by the neck.
Wow, Bill.
What?
Bad tackle. I mean, it wasn't nothing was intended, but it looked bad.
Oh, I thought you were complaining about the ball handling. Jalen Hurts hands it off. You got 2:47 in the third.
They'd rather get him off the field and have a little talking to him and see how many fingers he sees. The Eagles are just tanking this game. I don't know about that, West. They're still in this, but yeah, it's exciting. That was a bad hit. I mean, it wasn't illegal, but he got hit hard, man, and crumpled a little. Just bends it inside the gooch.
In the gooch. Man, they just keep replaying this damn Geico commercial. I'm sick of seeing it already. I'd rather go with the ESPN option where it says we're at a commercial break, but you don't actually see a commercial. I'd much rather see that than this crap. Captain, is he in you? Yes, it's the Captain Cam. Oh damn! I need some rum. Arr, be hardy, arr. Everybody puts a little Captain Morgan in there.
The captor and Ginger, right?
Yeah. Hardy, hardy, har. Yeah, if the Rams win, they'll host the NFC Championship game. Commanders have a better record.
The Commanders are pretty damn good. We got to give it to them now.
Well, they won 45-31 yesterday.
Against a formidable team, but like Goff was horrible.
Yeah. Goff got sacked 8 times. No, that was. But he did get sacked though quite a bit. I've seen so many sacks this divisional round weekend. It's crazy. So many quarterbacks on their backs. Wintry mix. There's the phrase. There you go. Can an Admiralty
I told you
copyright that? And
it's what they call it in the Northeast.
Every time they say it.
it's I didn't even invent it. It's about 10 or 15 years old. They got tired of saying mixed snow and sleet, and someone came up with it's the wintry mix. And it's just the words that everyone fears because there's no driving in it. Life sucks in the wintry mix. Regular snow piling up can be cleared. This stuff just is a wreck.
God, it's so late. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
I didn't realize I was gone that long.
No worries.
Oh, look at all this snow. Over the middle, in and out of hands.
We love our play-by-play guy, but Pat don't want to be everybody.
Snowman can't catch a football. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, that was a tough tackle.
He got chicken-legged. Yikes, that hurts on the knee, man.
He's grabbing his knee.
Feel that pressure.
He went down grabbing his knee.
Because even now, being older, like just bending down all the way and putting that force on my knees, I feel it. I could only imagine what they deal with.
Right.
Under center, handoff, right side tackle, bust free. Ooh, big hit at the 32. Big hit. Nice.
Is that Williams again, huh? You know, my favorite part of us commentating is getting to call out the certain players' names. Cooper Cup, Jay Bonito.
I like saying my favorite way to say Cooper Cup is Cooper Cup.
My favorite player on the team today is Puka Shell Nakua.
And everyone's
left side caught by Nakua out of bounds. Oh, he looked like he hit the ground hard and just slid out of bounds.
Nakua Matata. The play-by-play is so far behind the game. I think we have Godzilla effect from the snow on the equipment.
Got Puka Shell Nakua Matata.
Passes.
And everybody said that Panea Sewell is.
He didn't catch it.
Get it out of his hands.
And gotta grab it.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say, guys, is everyone bummed out that Panea Sewell is not playing, right?
Yeah. He tried. They got further than they have in 60 years. Oh, ball bounces at the 6.
Look at that bounce.
And just dead. I actually think
3-yard line. 3-yard line.
Bounces. Yeah, rolled down there. I think that returner might have lost the ball. Because I'm surprised he didn't try to return that. especially in this weather. Those guys running downfield, all you got to do is sidestep them. They're going to fly right by you. They can't cut. I mean, if you have any advantage, the advantage goes to the running back or the ball carrier at this point. You don't even have to make big steps. You can just juke back and forth a little bit, and you're going to have that guy guessing. And if he guesses too much, he's slipping. Slipping, sliding away. Not gonna have you, Con.
What? I got new deal or no deal?
Yeah, I think they're doing like Deal or No Deal's coming back, and I think they're doing like God, what was that show? Not Millionaire.
Hollywood Squares.
No, Hollywood Squares is coming back, but they're doing something like it's a millionaire show, but it's mixed with like a Survivor or something.
It's called Who Can Survive Working for a Millionaire Boss. And what happens is you're undercover and you have to live your boss's life and do all the things he does. So you have to like snort fentanyl, have sex with like 3 different women, 2 of whom you dislike that used to be married to you, and then your current wife. Then you have to like deal with your snotty kids, and then you get to yell at people to blow off steam. It's a great show. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be huge.
Huge. As big as my hair. Huge.
It's going to be huge. And then there's going to be another show on called Shows That Matthew Perry Would Be On If He Hadn't Died, starring Admiral Teague as the good-looking version of Matthew Perry if he'd lived.
Is it me? I'm thinking Schwimmer's looking a little Matthew Perry-ish.
They go to the same plastic surgeon.
Once he got to a certain age, he really widened. He is not like a skinny guy anymore.
Did he?
He's not overweight. He's just. I always used to think of him as very
the one that died, right?
Isn't it weird? He's
Matthew Perry,
one. He's the one who like Schwimmer is now with Aniston. Way to go! You're the genius of all friends.
Oh, no kidding.
It would have been creepy if he had ended up with Courtney Cox because of who they were on the show.
Oh yeah.
Hurt. Passes.
Like that's how ignorant I was of. That's how ignorant I was of Fiends. I asked my ex-girlfriend, it's like, why don't they ever get Ross and Monica together? And she's like, oh, and I'm like, what?
It'd be creepy, yeah.
And then she explained to me how they were like, I think they're cousins or whatever in the show.
And that would be like if like Harry Potter and Hermione actually dated in real life. It's like,
right. Or Harry Potter and Hamish.
Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation.
Chip's right.
2nd and 6.
Ball snap, drops back in his own end zone.
Safety! He dropped the ball in an attempt to get out of it, but it's a safety. It's a safety.
Wow.
There is broken glass on the floor of the Kegel home as the cutlery and the dishes are being thrown around. There is the wallpaper being screamed at, and the barley cream of mushroom soup, the sandwiches, and everything else. It's all coming up on our pal Wes Kegel.
There were 2
West,
just
West, what the hell happened?
There were 2 rams to swallow up.
Whoa!
In that play.
Yeah, that's a couple half sacks right there, baby.
They bought the house. Half safeties. Operation Just the Tip penetrated well enough.
So do they split those points between those 2 players?
I don't know.
6 sacks. Woof. We could see 10. Got a whole nother quarter in the snow.
I know. It makes you wonder, is somebody actually trying to beat the 9 sack record?
This is the year of the sack. I can't believe there's not much wind now. The wind was swirling so bad in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now it's just it's still blowing.
Wow,
it just doesn't look like it. That's the top of the stadium.
I say there's wind.
It's
There's
all
definitely
sorts
wind.
of nasty there.
It gets
I was
faster
surprised.
the higher up it goes.
I was surprised that the flag on the goalpost wasn't, blowing more.
I think we're
real
looking at
short
Rams.
kick. Caught at the 15.
It's looking like
Already
Rams
out of the
Comanches
35.
next.
Pushing. We got the sled dogs on the field.
We got a great Paul Lynde picture in the theater, and it's looking like Rams Comanches next week if this keeps going.
So this game in the playoffs brought to you by Iditarod.
Yeah, the freaking Iditarod is the only thing left that can endure. I guess the thing is they play during a 2-week period where there's no other sports, right? There's just the NHL, and that is pre-trade NHL, which is the lowest quality hockey you get because everyone's trying to play not to get hurt so they can get that trade to a playoff team.
Okay, under center for LA.
Or Safford.
Got slot right.
No.
Love this weather.
Yeah.
Hand off the
Yeah,
right.
it feels like football, doesn't it?
Gain of 8.
It feels like football. We need a player to make a snowman on the field or throw a snowball and really celebrate this cold weather mess. I love it.
Now you can't make a snowman.
What's weird is that the LA team, which should be used to fair weather, ain't bothering them for shit. It's like they're
Look at the icicles on that dude's helmet.
It's like slush coming out of the helmet. It's like faded white slush ice on.
That guy looked like he slid through the gutter. He got tackled in the gutter. That's what happened.
You notice this commercial for a failed football team? They're also wearing jet uniforms.
Yeah. 78 nothing. 78 nothing.
That's a Jets-like score.
Out that bad.
See, short-term loan commercials.
Yeah.
The Godzilla effect is so bad that we got Snoop Dogg's voice coming out of Patrick Mahomes' mouth.
And I've refreshed it twice, and it just doesn't clear up.
It's not you, it's them.
There's nothing I can do to fix it on my end. I've tried.
The only thing you can do to change it is go to regular NBC. It's in the changeover to Peacock that the Godzilla effect
I don't have any live TV. Sorry. When live TV costs about the same much as your cable bill, $90 a month, it's costly.
I have live TV from Sling, but it's one channel that just shows Fox News Now. So when I turn on live TV, it's just, this is Fox News Now, raging fires in LA. And it's just footage for like 8 minutes, and they're like, we'll be back after these messages. And it's like, Viagra, My Pillow. Then they're like, welcome back to Fox News Now. More footage of the raging fires in LA. 7 minutes later, we'll be back after these messages. That's all they do. It's a little bit refreshing.
Okay, Bill, on Cosme, are you able to share a screen on Cosme?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, if I went and set my phone up in front of my television and joined with the phone also, would that work?
No.
No?
It probably wouldn't film it right.
Yeah.
There would be a strobe effect, and we wouldn't be able to hear anything. So, even though this is behind, we know enough about what's going on.
Oh, fumble! Fumble!
Scooped up and he's on the run.
Eagles recover.
That's the 31 got to be. And pushed out of bounds.
Wow.
Also, guys, when we're live, when they go to the stadium and they're live, the call is only about 2 seconds behind. Listen to how relevant it is.
And it's probably only because they're dealing with the weather. I can only imagine how cold it is there.
Yeah.
I mean, good. As soon as he went to make a plant, that ball just comes out. I don't know if anybody actually hit him. Oh, yeah, he did get punched out. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got to handle your ball handling here.
Yeah. How many times do I say? How many times do I say? You're going through the line. You have to cover it up with both of them. There it is. There's the snow angels. But if you're going through traffic, you have to have both hands on the ball. You can't tuck it in one arm. You got to cover the ball up. And that's what we saw. We see Derrick Henry when he goes through the line. He's got both hands on the ball.
For Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Looks like they're on the 10.
It's Hurts and goal.
Handoff, Saquon up the middle.
Saquon Barkley.
To just about the 1.
Yeah. Goes right up over guard and kind of veers out to the right on his run, and he gets all the way down to the 1 yard. Second and goal.
This is the type of divisional round playoffs you want to watch.
And Jalen Hurts and the New York Jets, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to score a touchdown.
Tight formation. LA is bringing the house. Everybody's on the line. And get behind the line of scrimmage, loss of a half a yard.
Even Saquon Barkley couldn't sell that run because everyone saw it coming.
I mean, you just can't make. And that was a good tackle. He hits him and he's off balance. He just pulls him right down. I mean, that's all you can really do.
You can see the snow piling up on the field.
There is so much snow. This is beautiful. This is so cool. Love this.
Yeah. You imagine a Super Bowl like
There's
this?
no snowing in baseball. Counter left side.
Touchdown!
Oh, and he squeezes in. Refs are calling it. TD, baby. Saquon Barkley.
That's the most favorite part about commentating. Calling out the name.
Saquon, don't call me Sequin Barkley.
There you go, Wes Cagle. There you go.
That was such a good camera angle, too.
That was a great turn of events for your ball team.
Wow, what a push in the snow, too. Just to squeak it in there. Beautiful.
Oh, they're reviewing it. They're reviewing it.
His elbow hits, but if his knees aren't down, that's a touchdown.
Just got to cross the plane.
Just got to touch the tip to the line. Just the tip. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
That's my line.
Oh, you like it? You go. What's that movie? I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Rob Schneider's like, oh, you guys do the point to point.
I will now stroke it to Mrs. Timberlake is the name of that movie in my world.
Kim throws
she looks so good in that
Scarface.
movie.
She does.
Scarface with all the snow.
What's weird is she could also act.
Say hello to my little friend.
Mrs. Timberlake could also sort of act. So I was surprised that her career just went nowhere. Did she just get happy being Mrs. Timberlake and not want to make money anymore?
No, I honestly just think she is good. I don't think she tries a whole lot. I don't think she
got
needs
more money than she could care about.
No, that's. I think she was a little more smart with her career, and then everybody did the pandemic different. You know, some people are like, "Oh, I'm just now getting back."
She hadn't been heard of. She hadn't been heard of for a couple of years before the pandemic. She was in the 90s, man, for 7 or 8 years. Because she was a late teen. She was a late teen, but she was like, you could look at her because we were younger.
Blade Trinity. Well, it's close to 2000. Blade Trinity. She's legal as could be. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. And then she was also in God, what was that other action movie? Stealth with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jessica Biel's no spring chicken. She's fucking 42.
And it's so funny that scene in Chuck and Larry. It's just a jiggle scene. That's all that scene's about. It's just her and her skivvies with Adam Sandler's hands all over her boobs.
My impression, the best I can guess is that might be the first movie they make after Carrie Fisher's not doing it for them anymore. Like she had died, right?
Maybe.
It turns out Carrie Fisher was Adam Sandler's movie and joke writer and wrote all the movies and jokes. Adam Sandler was not really involved in his stuff except as an actor. Which now makes sense, because if you've seen him off the cuff, he's not funny. He's not a funny person. He's not witty. He's not fast. He's not clever.
He's silly. That's what he's just silly.
Ever since Princess Leia died, he doesn't have any movie, any hit, nothing good, nothing big.
Fourth and goal for the Eagles.
Well, he's got the contract with Netflix now. That's why.
Look at this. Oh, they're just going
big pile.
Flag on the play.
The thing is, what's the Netflix contract? The next thing is going to be Happy Gilmore 2. So it's just a continuation on Carrie Fisher's idea. What is he going to do? Hire Billy Lord to write the fucking jokes? He's not a funny guy. When we would see Princess Leia in conversation, in interviews, she was like, she had a joke on the tip of her tongue all the time.
I did like the David Spade movies that have been released. I thought he's been doing pretty good, and that's the same company.
The thing is, he can David Spade, I believe, could write his own jokes.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, David Spade to me is a more stand-up guy than Adam. Adam does stand-up, but I think he's a skit guy.
I think he buys. Yeah, that's what. When you say stand-up guy, we're not talking about character.
They're going to go for the goose shot instead of a touchdown.
I would too. This is a mess.
Oh, it's a false start, so it pushes them back. Yeah.
They're going for the goose shot.
I have no idea what down we're on.
8th.
23-yard field goal, and that's through the gooch. It's good.
You guys need to get this company needs to get their graphics down too.
They're doing better than Amazon, but yeah, NBC,
but there's no they need a constant down yards.
That was almost a laces out disaster.
It's a blizzard. It's a blizzard. This divisional round.
Can't even see the ball hardly.
Now that we're seeing, that's the view from the sideline camera. That's on field level. That is 60 feet away. That's how much snow is in 60 feet.
Damn.
Yeah, you have to wear gloves in this weather. Your bare hands would be so slick.
The Rams got 5 points with a field goal and a fucking safety. A safety, Wes Cagle. It was an absolute joke.
I thought the field was heated. They actually have guys with leaf blowers out there clearing the lines.
And in this case, a snow shovel. That guy's just running a snow shovel down the line.
I thought they had heat under this field.
Yes, Wes Cagle, it was a field goal and a safety. Exactly.
Man, you missing out, dude.
Now, if you'd been here with us, you would be. You'd have had the
blizzard. It's a flaming.
You'd have had the pleasure of us laughing in complete disbelief when this happened.
Okay, right now they're not even playing on a field; they're playing on a parking lot. In
the words of Anakin Skywalker, considering the conditions, I don't think the middle of the fly has any.
You hear how hard that kick was? Didn't even bounce. We were spin move up to the.
I think the football
35.
Kicking the football is like kicking an actual brick. That guy's like now jumping up and down, holding his foot. Look at it hurt the guy's hand when it landed. And he's shaking his hand after the impact of the ball.
The ball doesn't give either. Because the ball,
it's frozen leather.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just bouncing and slick and. This is crazy. I love this. First and 10 for LA.
Wes Cagle and Tim are freaking out. The ellipses are nonstop.
One running back hands it off wide outside the tackle. Gain of 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, after no good games last weekend, from the 1969 championship game, thanks.
He's shooting a cannon into the ground.
That's great.
Oh, that's a flamethrower.
It looks like it's in Minnesota too.
It's a fire.
That guy's wearing.
He's doing the ground.
That guy's wearing Minnesota colors. So I guess that would explain a lot.
I thought it was like they were shooting a cannon or something.
Oh,
big time loss.
Big loss.
No, I think they're melting off the field like it was.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was before flammable plastic grass.
No kidding.
Collinsworth tends to speak on such a high level. He hasn't ever bothered to speak on the level of the average fan. He's the only one who doesn't take into account that everyone's drunk.
3rd and 9 for Matthew Stafford and the Rams.
Shotgun, trips left, motion. Gets the ball, snaps over the middle.
I was right. It was a Vikings game.
Robinson.
I'm looking at the video now.
My high school team was the Eagles.
Froze. Were they? Ellis. Yes.
We only had sticker wings though.
Mine were los Knights. I went to William Tecumseh Sherman High School, and my team was called the Barn Burners.
Okay, under center, drops back, plants, ball slips out of his hand. That looked like when he went to grip it, it just like popped out of his hand. Oh, I see it now. Okay. I can't see the sleeve is white.
I know, right?
It's like these guys are in camouflage. Look at all these jerseys just floating around the field. You literally can't even see their pants.
There's ice, snow, and frost on the helmets of the players now.
Philadelphia just disappears. It's just arms and a torso floating. Oh, deflected pass.
Yeah. The weather is
that's an incomplete pass
in this game. We have 11-10 in the fourth.
See, because that was actually smart that they went after that. Because if the quarterback throws it backward at all, it's basically a fumble, a deflected pass. I mean, that's just barely. Oh, illegal formation. 5 players in the back. That is a stupid rule.
Yeah, it is.
So one guy's 6 inches behind where he's supposed to be, and you get a flag. It's dumb. God. Show me where the backfield starts, sir. Okay, tight end motions back to position. Shotgun snap. It's scrambling. Oh, ball knocked out. Fumble again.
Eagles.
I think the Eagles have it.
Okay, I'll say it right now. This is the Stafford I know.
Oh, we've heard this twice in 2 games now. The Padawannabe has seen this player before.
This is the Stafford I know from my years at Detroit.
Yep.
This is the guy I remember. Can't even hold on to the ball with 2 hands, man. He didn't even get knocked down and he fumbled. That's insane. I mean, hold the ball, dude. See, he didn't even really get hit that hard. It's just popping out of his hand.
If you're an Eagles fan, you're loving this weather. You're loving this game right now.
Yep.
Everything's working in your favor.
And look at these dudes. I don't even need sleeves.
You have the weather working for you. It's just working, man.
Sleeves are for bitches. Handoff. Tries to go over tackle, has to go back inside the line, maybe a gain of 2. And now we're under 11 minutes. Game is still close, though. I mean, honestly, the Rams have been getting it handed to them the last 2 or 3 series.
Yeah.
A lot of turnovers, a lot of penalties. Can't catch or hold a ball.
No. Jalen Hurts. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 8.
Single back type. Oh, I think they went the wrong
Pass
way.
is complete.
1 cheek equals 2 feet.
To Barkley again.
And that was smart, just a play action, get the guy out in the flat, get a few yards. But that's a good route. Instead of angling at the line of scrimmage, he goes through the line of scrimmage and then goes toward the sideline. And that's how you get the few yards every play. Because if you go backwards, you ain't getting positive yards. Oh, tight formation, dual tight ends. Handoff straight up the gut. You almost can't even see the snowflakes anymore. It's just a white screen over everything.
It's a whiteout. It's a whiteout.
We got Dotson on the field.
Don't call me racist. Don't call me racist. It's a whiteout.
The anti-blackout.
I'm going to be honest here. We can't see individual flakes of snow, but the high-angle camera shows us it's not as thick as it looks on the field.
And 4th and 4, shotgun, looking right to the sideline. Ooh, crossing pattern, caught for the first down, tackled at the 22.
The only way to put it is, it's
Eagles
not snowing as hard
really
as it looks.
Showing this game right now.
It is a tale of 2 camera angles. It looks like there's not much weather from some shots. There's some weather. The truth is somewhere in the middle. It is raining, it is misting, and there is snow in the air. And I think fog might be playing in just because of the condensation and because it is above freezing. It's 35 degrees.
And going handoff again, slips behind the line of scrimmage this time, loss of 1. Yep, got to tap off those cleats before you start running, buddy. That snow's just going to stick in your shoes. I couldn't even imagine what the field would look like right now if they were on real turf.
I was wrong. It's 29 freaking degrees.
Oh, my God. Saquon stays in. They got to be careful at this point, too. You could slip and injure yourself real easy. So hike from the 25, fakes the handoff, roll to the left, throw to the out on the sideline, caught, and out of bounds.
So here's the deal, guys. It is almost 20 degrees warmer where I am. I'm having the same weather, but it's warmer. The snow part, though, we're having here ongoing large flakes. What they're getting there is much smaller snowflakes because it's so cold. The flakes don't stick together and they stay small. Go ahead, Padawabi. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I'm only at 43. I was surprised. I was just like, I'm only at 43? Sorry.
It's 29 in PA, and it's going down to 17, so it's dropping, and it's not that windy as we can see from the snow's behavior. You might want to try to go through the air at this point.
God, how do they get those numbers so prominent?
There is someone for every 10-yard line with a snowblower. They run like...
Well, no, the lines, I can see the line, but you see the numbers on the field? They're like perfectly... Maybe the numbers are heated.
The numbers might be heated, but the deal is they come out there and they snow blow off everything.
Yeah, I was just looking at that last play. You can actually see the back and forth pattern going down the line.
During commercials, honestly, they may throw a stencil of the 31, like the 30 over the 30-yard line and blow it out like that. I'm being very honest.
Hey,
and they're concentrated on the area they're playing in, not up and down field.
Another gooch attempt. 37-yard
Jake
field.
phone home Elliott with the gooch attempt, and it's up. And it's good.
You got a piece of it, like a Reese of it.
There you go. He got a Reese's Pieces of it.
He Reese's primed and monkeyed his way through that shot, folks.
And I have to give it to this kicker. That's 2 kicks in a row. That looks like a pretty hard plant, and he's not slipping. So he's got his steps nailed. He's got his
Texans. Call this guy. Call this guy, Texans.
No kidding. Oh, this commercial. Okay, this is the closest we've seen the audio on the commercials so far. Maybe by the end of the game,
my theory is that the longer the commercial break goes on, the more the error increases, and then it resets when we go back live. Because live, they click back to the network feed. Now, NBC has been doing this for 80 years. They got football down, right? Boom. It's not going to be a problem when we go to the network. But these commercials are from the MSNBC streaming service. They're from Peacock.
Yeah.
So Peacock's a disaster. They're like almost a full commercial behind. The commercial's 20 seconds behind itself. Patrick Mahomes' voice is coming out of Snoop Dogg's mouth and vice versa. And like they've switched to a commercial about a war movie, and we're seeing like napalm and explosions. And we're hearing families can switch and save.
It's gonna be great. We see some good football today.
My very favorite, by the way, speaking of Matthew Perry, there's his stepfather, Keith Morrison from MSNBC. I just thought I'd point this out here. If they don't win this game soon, they'll be running through knee-deep snow. Someone needs to win. It's not getting.
Wouldn't that be cool? See like 6 inches of snow on the field.
Yeah.
They would stop playing like bulldoze off the field like 35 Bobcats and just come out of nowhere. Soon, though, the fans are going to start throwing snowballs at each other, and it's going to become dangerous.
That's what is going to happen at the end of the game. It'll be a snowball.
Well, it's going to be hard to believe if this score starts to pull away for the visiting team if they don't clear the stadium, because snowballs are going to come flying, and we've had loss of life and loss of sight by players and coaches to snowballs being thrown 10 stories. They build up an enormous amount of velocity, and they're made of ice and piss.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
The game is still super exciting, but the play style has had to completely 180. I mean, it was all speed and cutting before, and now it's just be careful.
Weather is certainly a factor here.
I'm going to say right now, it's very dangerous to be in the lower part of the stadium because people are just going to start throwing snowballs. If I do it. I'm being honest.
Watch out for the yellow snowballs, though.
Honestly, there was a Giant game about 30 years ago where that happened, and one of the assistant coaches for the visiting team lost his sight when he got hit in the face with a snowball that came 11 stories. People went to prison. People got banned from the jet ski from the stadium for life.
Yeah.
So, Teague, I got a question. You might have some experience in this. You watch a football game like this in this kind of weather, if you don't drink your beer fast enough, are you in danger of that freezing?
Yes, your lips might freeze to the can. It's come close to happening, yes.
I've had again. How many is that?
When the can freezes to your lips, all you can do is pull out your cigarette lighter and hope to heat it up enough for the convection to free your lips. Or have a buddy slap the can off your mouth, but you want to get all the beer out of it first.
I'm looking up, get my stats.
I went to a Jets-Patriots game where we couldn't see the front of our section, let alone the field. We just listened to the announcements. Once in a while, we would see the ball appear.
Stafford joins the league of quarterbacks this playoff weekend, sacked numerous times.
Is he up to 6?
I think at least 5. We got 5:24 left in the game.
I got to say, I don't know what's going to happen in this game, but I'm so looking forward to my favorite football team, the Baltimore Ravens, playing their game.
Oh yeah, we're both. I think we're all anticipating that game.
Padawan, are you going to be there with us for the Baltimore game?
Oh yeah, that's the one I really been wanting to see for sure.
Aces. No, man, like I need you there, like for the Baltimore game, like for the breakdown and the insights. This is a team that I watch every week and enjoy.
That
so
game,
I think I might be.
The game starts soon, right?
Yeah,
It might be starting.
I mean, this is a double header.
But it's not like a 5:30 start for us or nothing.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
The thing is, that game will probably start the moment this one ends because this game's going to go long, like 10 minutes long.
Because that's what I was trying to wonder last week. I wanted to make sure there wasn't a third game because I have that stream later tonight, but I'll put that off for this.
They delay the start of the second game for the end of the first in this situation.
Punt out of bounds at the 25 or 30, right in between there. So at the 28. Oh, I was 5 off. Today I get excused. I can barely see the numbers on the field. This is a good game.
Yeah, fucking Peacock. They gotta change up these, seeing the same ads over and over and over again. Annoying.
Well, that's the big difference now. There's not as many. I can't believe there's not enough ads that this is happening. This is insane.
The Peacock, they just bring the same. It's the same ads every ad break. It's the same. They don't change. They don't freaking change.
On us. That's where the movie phone guy went. He's doing T-Mobile commercials. Hello and welcome to T-Mobile.
Hello, welcome to Movie Phone. I remember that up for movie times.
If you want a 5G phone, press 1. If you are looking for unlimited internet and texting, press 2. Type in your zip code now. And we used to have to call movie places and sit through the entire recording just to get the times of movies.
Yeah.
Listen to the whole 15-minute message to get one time. Mom, I'm on the phone. I missed it. God dang it.
Blade Trinity is playing at 1, 2:30, 4, 6:45, and 9 p.m.
This film is rated PG-13.
And the movie phone guy, he always tried to be kind of racy, so he'd be like, if you want, gold member, press 1.
Yeah. Kind of game show hosty.
He was fun. He had fun with it. What are you going to do?
Okay, shotgun, hand off to Saquon, going leftover tackles, got some room to run. Breaks free, he's going to go
he could go all the way.
And slide in, baby.
Wow.
He's running down touchdown.
By the way, his celebratory run down the end zone, he ran the only route he could through the plowed out part of the snow, or his coach would have killed him. His coach would have killed him.
Oh my gosh.
The snow is a quarter-inch deep. The snow is packed down a quarter-inch deep across the entire field. There is no getting the field clear at all. We have little drifts of snow between every down marker. They've cleared the down markers and the down lines every few minutes, but the field is now just a mess of snow. It should be turning into a morass soon.
Barkley's got to have like 150 yards or 200 yards today. Oh, Mr. Gooch.
Artificial surface or not, guys.
Second time today they missed the Gooch.
And isn't that artificial? We haven't seen, I think we've seen Saquon do 2 50-plus runs today.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that there's no there have been. It doesn't matter that there's no artificial that it's artificial turf. This is still going to become a mushy morass. This is really just impossible to run on. We've really got our options limited.
An Eagle fight song in the background.
The Eagle fans are out of their minds. They've been drinking all day. They're having a good time. Their team is playing in a great game. Who knows who's going to win? If you're an Eagles fan, 40-0 is better, but this is one of the most exciting games you're going to see. And look at Saquon Barkley. Was he wiping off his visor, or was he slapping himself in the head in celebration?
He was slapping his head in celebration. Look at that slide, man.
Look at that slide.
I didn't get to see it.
When he got up to run Padawannabe, he only ran down the down marker part where they'd been cleared. Where it had been cleared off, or his coach would have murdered him because the field is sloppy.
196 today. Or was that?
They probably told the guys on the bench not to do any extra walking around. It's so slippery. They're like, save falling down and getting hurt for the game.
Wes Cagle is reeling in it right now, aren't you, Wes?
God,
at the Cagle household, it is pandemonium. Somewhere in New Jersey. He took a family out to dinner for $100, and where'd he go? McDonald's?
God, what's that thing that you look up the stats that we usually have playing on the thing?
Oh, ESPN. I go to ESPN or I go to NFL.com. We have Wes Cagle.
What's up? What's up?
The Eagles are without honor.
Yeah. You know, I went to go clean up the kitchen after cooking, came back and I saw this score. I was afraid to come on. Every time I come to watch them, they start playing crappy.
Let's see if they can't get it together here. It looks like this is the last gasp for the Rams. They have to make this drive work to have any chance of doing anything else. Scoring and scoring quickly is their only hope.
Yeah.
Everyone's got all their timeouts, though. 420, smoke them if you got them. I've been good at saying that every game.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
I don't.
Wow.
I actually X'd out how it works when the Ocho does sports. I'm like, the Padawannabe guy's our play-by-play guy, and he's great. Outlaw Bill does color, and all I do is make observations about whether or not I'd have sex with the sideline girl and make fun of the suits that the play-by-play guys wear.
Okay, I found it finally.
When you re-listen to our show, 80% of my commentary is just shaming the way people are dressed. It's like, a grown man in stripes and checks.
Stafford passes complete.
Saquon Barkley's got 196 yards.
And 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
Jesus, dude. I think he's had 2 runs for over 50 and 2 for over 40.
That one where he got knocked down at the 1-yard line would have been a 3rd touchdown run, man.
Stafford shotgun passes.
Way overthrown.
Just a bit high, yeah.
Way over. He had a guy wide open on the sideline, too.
Think about it. Saquon Barkley was a stride from one more touchdown. That hit, he rolled up with just a foot short.
Or even go a little deeper downfield because he didn't have anybody behind him.
And hey, controversial remark, but this game ain't over. If the Rams score, they're going to try to score again on them, for sure.
God dang, dude. 196 on 24 carries.
Hey, Abhishek. It's good to see you.
Oh. Solid deep curl downfield. Caught inside the 20. LA trying to put a drive together. Time is running out.
Yep.
2-score game, 2-touchdown game. 13 points down. Drops back, throws sideline right, caught and out of bounds at the 15.
Matthew Stafford has just enough talent to make this interesting. If his team overperforms, he could still win, but it's looking tough. Everyone's got all their timeouts, though. This game could take another 40 minutes to finish.
Philadelphia still only bringing 4.
3:31 left in the game.
Post pattern caught it to 8, down to
Wow.
the 2.
The Vikings do have the distinction of being the only team I've ever seen score 3 times in 1.5 minutes, right, Wes Cagle? Remember that giant playoff game in 97, was it? 96?
I don't remember.
Ooh!
It stopped
Blitz right up the middle.
It was the great blitzing matchup of Bruce Coslet versus Dennis Green.
Birch just comes slamming through there.
Yeah.
Remember those two paragons of football genius?
Yeah.
Second and goal from the 5.
Stafford
Going right side sideline and incomplete out of bounds.
Well, was it? Who was the other coach? Was it Jim Fossil? Was it the first year of Jim Fossil?
God, Fossil's was worse too. God, he was even worse.
Both of them were terrible.
I mean, they're in the red zone. LA should, if you're a strong defense, you should be able to score in the red zone. But got to get back to the secondary of the Eagles. Stafford, shotgun formation, drops back.
Get him.
Pass is complete.
Goal!
We still have our game here with 2:48 remaining.
They were going with the smart plays. Smart play.
I've also been good at making sure to give the inappropriate football's goal score call. I've done that reliably for 2 years.
It's a tight end post with the tight end against the cornerback. That's a win every time if it's thrown in the right spot.
As this is our last regular season game, we just want to thank some of the people who make the Ocho possible, like Dave out in the bus. Meanwhile, mind you, he eats a lot.
Through the gooch, it's good.
And this field goal generates absolutely no charitable donation of any kind. We're keeping the money ourselves.
Look at that destroy last night's game, 45-31.
See, look at him. He's got his arms folded. He's cold up in the booth.
I know. Collinsworth is freezing his nutsack off.
No one's as cold as the fans of the distraught Lions.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
How much did they pay for tickets when you don't know you're going to make the playoffs and then you got to go to a visiting field? How much did they pay for that?
However much money they paid, the true price was their dignity.
Not included in overall pricing scheme.
Right? It's like part of like parking tax, dignity tax.
Is it going to be an onside kick?
What else can they do? They have to do an onside kick.
It's not.
Wait, no, they're going to take a chance.
Yeah, this is a normal kick. The onside kicks.
They have a razor-thin margin of getting the ball back with something like 22 seconds left if everything goes wrong. So maybe with a lot of
teams have 3 timeouts. I mean, Philadelphia can hold this ball.
I said before the kick that we could still theoretically have 40 minutes of real time left before this game ends. What time is it now? It's 6:00. The people in Baltimore or Buffalo are going to be freezing their fucking cornholes off waiting for this game to end. They're watching this on the scoreboard in the other stadium, and the team is on the field warming up, but they are waiting on this game to end the play is my guess.
I just don't want to see Baltimore fold. I just want them to put a fight. Yeah, Allen's on the cover of 25 Madden this year.
Oh, that's the Madden curse.
Yeah. Hand off to Saquon, going right off tackle and brought down, gain of 3. 2nd and 7. 2:43, timeout taken. Well, is it a timeout? Why does the clock stop? First timeout. There it is. Philadelphia, first timeout. They ticked 1 second off the clock for some reason. I'll tell you, all these different networks televising games need to get their stuff together.
Yeah. Yeah, they really do.
Some are better than others, but everybody's lacking a little bit. There it is, 2nd and 7. That should be or not. I still don't. They don't put where the ball is though. I hate that. So on their own 33 33. Roll out. Oh, and he just lays down.
Yeah.
This is why I wasn't going to come watch, because every time I come watch this game, the Eagles
you're fine.
Sucking dick.
Fine. You're fine. That was smart for him. He couldn't plant, so he had to just take it down.
They're gonna go 3 and out. They're gonna go 3 and out, and then they're gonna give up
the Eagles are looking to somehow lose this game. It's unreal.
They are.
They're trying everything. This is a monumental effort in the snow. The Battle of Stalingrad was just as predictable, but not quite as cold. Tina Turner out there on the field.
You'll be fine. Mitchell, or not Mitchell. Who is it? Stafford's quarterback, dude. You'll be fine.
Welcome back. We'll be back, says the Rams.
Just hand it to Saquon.
Are they bringing the house again? They look ready to
They only got only rushing 4, but they're heavy on the left. Oh, they're shifting now.
They're pinching in. Yeah, they're pinching in.
Shifting. Oh, snap, Saquon handoff right side, and good run that time. Gain a 7.
Yeah, 3 and out. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
So, Wes, your team's about to stab you in the heart just like the Jets do to me every year. What do you think of the growth of this broadcast team over the course of this season?
Give Stafford a chance to choke.
Watch this. I call this the Larry King Show style of asking a question. You set up one question and ask another. Wes Cagle, your team is about to choke and lose and stab you right in the heart. What do you think of the growth of our broadcast team over the year?
We knew who the Rams were. We let them off the
hook. That's a Jets coach who said that.
You still have the weather going for the Eagles.
They are who they thought they were.
Oh, and the humiliation. A Southern California team comes in and beats a team in the snow.
Oh, God.
It's almost like the players get traded from team to team every year and sometimes play in cold places too.
I have faith. Stafford will let you down. Oh, good bounce for the Philadelphia.
Was it good?
Are you going where your heart will take you, Padawan?
No flags, man. No flags.
I'm going off everything. I've put so much faith in that guy over the years, so many hope, and it's like, he's never pulled it out. So
faith of the heart.
The only thing LA has in their favor is that the fires are going on. So they have sympathy.
I've seen a wind so cold.
Everything in LA is on fire but the Rams.
Well, I think the fires came and went, but here comes Cooper Kupp. Stafford.
Come on, LA, light our fire. I mean, go for this first down.
Stafford, right?
There we go. We'll give him everything underneath again.
This will probably go down. He might get it stopped before the 2-minute warning.
It's time for our daily mention. Bubby Brister would have made that play. Padawan.
Drops back.
Passes.
Yeah, they are playing back. They're giving everything underneath. That's what they did last drive, and they're going to let him score again.
Just wait.
I don't know, Wes. These Eagles have been playing really strong today, and they're looking good. I have faith. I have faith in the Eagles.
I think the LA Rams are going to make it. They're going to win here. I think they're going to win, and they're going to win big. They're going to score, and then they're going to get the much down with the turning two.
I mean, what? They got five sacks and a safety.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is just in Sam Darnold sacked again just minutes ago.
I just don't think Stafford can keep it up. He can't be that good for that long.
Maybe he's never heard of a blue pill.
He doesn't need to be great, but the what do you call it? The stress is really on and the pressure's really on, isn't it? He needs to be efficient, not great.
Super on. And if he gets one bad play, he's gonna go crap. It's just like it was in Detroit. and it's going down.
The difference between greatness and failure is one subjective call. If he gets the pass interference rather than the incomplete, let's see what happens. But yeah, he's never really shown it in the past. But he doesn't have to be great here. But the pressure to just be efficient is going to make it. You're going to have to be great just to get efficiency out there.
I still say the best thing Detroit did is getting Goff and getting rid of Stafford.
Wes Cagle, $100 says your Eagles somehow find a way to lose this.
I ain't taking that bet. I know they're going to lose it.
Wes Cagle with the Northeast football fans outlook of keep my expectations low, so I'll only be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, absolutely. That's you know it. That's how all New York, Philadelphia teams fans root. We expect our team to lose so that we can go, oh my God, this is awesome.
Let's say you make it to 40 before you get married as a New York football fan, and then around 43 or so, you're gonna have your first kid. Your friends will be like, congratulations, your wife says you're having a girl, and without looking up from making fucking around the barbecue and drinking, you're just like, she's gonna grow up to be a stripper, and that's all you say.
Yeah.
That's where your life's at now. It's like, congratulations, congratulations. I heard your wife's gonna have a son. It's like, okay, it's like you don't even look up. It's like you're just keeping your expectations low. It's like why would that wouldn't be a bad thing, but why would you say that? It's like, I figure if I
it's
look at it that way,
okay, 2-minute warning. LA with the ball. LA has no timeouts. Philadelphia has 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Both teams are going to lose.
Looking left downfield.
Whoa!
Incomplete.
Wow, he didn't throw a good pass. What do you know?
It looked like he had a shot at the ball, but it just didn't happen. Let's see. I want
that
to see this play from
was that more of an interception than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all over each other. People's arms intertangled.
That's
throwing
Stafford.
way ahead of the mark.
I know.
Yeah, he was ahead of himself.
Right, shotgun.
He might have thrown it a bit too far in a few places.
Down the right side.
Oh,
down.
Wanted to the ground.
Batted down.
Goes into double coverage.
Yep.
As I said, he may have thrown it a bit too far in a few places.
I don't know why he's going so far downfield right now. They don't need to do that.
The field is such a disaster that don't write off a lucky, fluky run.
These are deep patterns. These are 20-yard patterns.
Yeah, I don't know why he's going this deep, but I would say right now a crazy run could still win. It could work out. Everyone trying to bring you down could slip before they get to you.
Again,
the only person who
30.
knows what's going to happen.
Shotgun left.
They're going through the air.
Over the middle, caught for first down.
Wow.
Clock is rolling.
Wow.
No timeouts.
I really thought
Minute
they'd try
30.
to run there,
Coming
even though
down
it was
to
10
the wire
yards.
in the snowball.
Stafford trying to manage
1st
it.
and 10.
Ball snap.
131
Looking
left.
downfield. Right
It's like a
sideline.
rainbow.
There's a man.
It's anybody's
There
ball.
you
Is
go.
it a catch?
There you go.
They're waving it.
Is it a
a
catch?
first down.
Yeah,
It is a first down in the red zone.
I don't know.
They're not throwing a challenge flag. It is a first down.
Oh, it's a
It is
catch.
caught.
It's a catch.
It is caught. 100%. There's a football move. He's got that ball slugged away.
Okay. I
And
hate
he
to
had
say
clearance
this,
from
but
another player.
I say it all the time. Naku is a 4th quarter player. So down to the 20.
The Philadelphia Eagles are throwing this game away. It's all
Hit when he
slipping away.
Oh,
Jared
damn.
Goff picks up just a yard or two. The clock keeps ticking.
Wow.
Wow, he didn't get
He
the
slid out of
flag.
bounds.
We have a
He
nail
slid
biter
out of
here.
bounds. It's
He
second
slid
down.
out of bounds and lost the forward progression. He lost like 4 yards on that slide.
But he stopped the clock, which was more important.
See, I don't understand why the clock stops and doesn't stop at some point. I don't.
If you go out of bounds, it stops.
Yeah, we saw the last game. The guy ran out of bounds and it kept going.
The first and third quarters have a totally different clock outlook than the fourth and second. I don't know why.
So Eagles
That's
time.
football
Flag, false
Yeah.
start,
Oh, that's the last thing the Eagles need.
Oh, shit.
false start.
Offense. Well, that's good news.
69, dude. That's why he wears the big helmet.
Yeah.
That's right. He's as good at giving as he is at receiving.
Yeah, lean back a little. He's like, I thought you said on one.
Yeah,
He tried to draw the other guy off sides.
Yeah,
He tried to draw the other guy off sides. It was an intentional move. It was too cute.
119, ball on the 24. Rams in quad shotgun.
Omaha.
Ball snapped. Rush is coming. Right side sideline caught. Out
Makes
of bounds
it to the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Wow. Oh, shit.
This has not been a well-played game, but it has been extremely exciting. It was 15-13 in the first half. It has been not much scoring in this whole entire second half.
Come on, Stafford, throw it for the end zone so you can choke.
Oh, yeah, it's going in the end zone this
Shotgun
time.
right.
Touchdown.
Hey, 24. Clock is running. Clock is
The whole
running.
season and the whole game comes down to one heroic play that's going to have to be made.
50 seconds left.
It's not over, but it comes down to this next play. It has to be made. Will the Eagles have another stupid penalty to give them new life?
A lot of time running off the clock.
Yeah.
They might, throw your flag, throw
It's going
your
to be about
timeout.
20 seconds when they come back.
You need this
He tackled
timeout.
him by the butt.
The clock is... They are letting this clock run. There's 35
Why are they flirting with
seconds
playoff
left.
overtime?
Ball on the 22. 4th and 11.
Why would you flirt
Ball
with playoff
snap.
overtime?
Big
Pass
drop.
it,
Sideline on the
ball.
right. Out of bounds.
Not about
It's
Turnover
over.
on down.
It's over. The Eagles will win.
the Eagles will come away with the big W.
They managed to underfail us. West, is this the kind of lack of success leading to an ultimate win you expected?
Okay.
I expect them to lose. So
I know, Wes. I've been where you are with the Broncos many times. Where it's too close, and you have mega heart palpitations because you're like you're either gonna win the game or the game's gonna be doinked, and it's like
I know Wes Cagle was doubting. Like I said, give Stafford a chance to choke.
just that the Rams had all the momentum for the last 5 minutes. So
they did.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Give the man a chance to choke.
24 is going to run out. That'll be the final 28-22.
well, they can't play like this next week.
Best thing Detroit did is getting rid of Stafford.
So you're saying he's a Stafford infection.
Good when they picked up Sam Darnold.
Nice. That's my new name for him next season. Stafford infection drops deep.
What
Lots of celebratory fucking in Philadelphia. Lots of mercy sex from football wives who have just been reunited with their husbands in L.A. All football widows in L.A. are reunited with their husbands.
Back in Philadelphia next
Get off that field, dude.
against the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
Give him a chance to choke. That's the only thing he's consistent.
There's the Eagle fight song once again. We've heard it twice today. I love it. I love that. It's a cool fight song.
And Saquon Barkley had a day and a half, dude.
Yeah, 196 yards.
Yeah.
You heard the announcer.
24 carries. He had like 9 yards a carry.
Next Sunday at 3, Outlaw Bills football for free.
Oh. Great game. Exciting to the finish because they eat their spinach. Well, I'm glad you got to come in and see Philadelphia win.
We got
Yeah.
a couple.
I was like I said, I was afraid. I was afraid to jinx them.
Yep, I understand that too. I've never been to a Kings game in person that they won for basketballs. It's like, God, every game I go to, you got to lose. I even went the year they set the win record for the season, and I still saw a loss.
Ah.
Win like 76 games in a season, and I get to see one of the losses. Awesome. Oh man. Okay. Are we gonna have a new Cosme link and everything again?
Yeah. Well, no, it's the same Cosme link.
Same.
But a new studio.
Oh, I won't have to leave and join back in.
Oh, we're gonna watch it in the same studio, Bill?
No, we're gonna switch. We gotta switch studios.
Okay.
For the next game, we gotta switch studios.
Oh, I see the link.
Yeah.
Okay, gay rights now. Gay rights now. Remember my pronouns. I'm changing them for the next game.
Yeah, congratulations. I hear you're having a son. Don't worry, he'll be trans.
Give him some time. Yeah, well, that's like spoken like a Jets fan, right? Hey, congratulations. I hear you're having a son or a daughter. They'll be somewhere in the middle by the time they're 10. Trust me, my family's fucked up and so's my life. How about the Jets? Fuck you. What did you come here for?
Get out. Get out now. Oh, man. And well, we have one thing going for us going into this NFC Championship game. At least we don't have McNabb still. He is famous for losing NFC Championship games.
This is the game we've all been waiting for. The Buffalo Bills against the Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry is electrifying to watch.
Donovan McNabb might still be the best Irish quarterback to ever play in the league.
Yeah.
You got Josh Allen.
Who was better, Steve McNair?
Oh, you mean as far as an Irishman? Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, Irish guys, right? Steve McNair, maybe.
No, what's his name?
Donovan McNabb was good.
What's this? Oh God, I gotta look him up now.
Glenn Foley from the Jets was no good. Ken O'Donnell from the Jets was only okay.
Let me see.
So that StreamYard link we hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna jump over there now real quick.
The game.
Okay.
So we're gonna head to the new studio. Stay tuned to the Ocho. We got the next game covering up the Ravens and the Bills. See you soon.